Yo, what up guys, Sammy Lee here from Soul Brothers, and it is leak season. There's a lot of shoes coming out, and this one kind of piqued my interest. And it's more of just like a, kind of like, a budget Jordan model. And a lot of times the budget Jordan models don't really look too good, but recently the Jordan budget models have been performing really well. Like the Jumpman Diamond Mid, it's not a budget model, so I'd say it's like 100, I think it's 130, 140 bucks. But it's more of the cheaper shoe, you know, compared to this, the 34 and the 33 and stuff. And then of course the Jumpman Hustle is a great performer, the CP 3.12. You know, what other Jordan shoe is there that's really good? Like there was the B-Fly a long time ago, those are really nice. So this is called the Jordan Jumpman 2020. So I guess obviously for next year, and I believe this is more gonna be like their team basketball shoe model. So you know, if they sponsor any teams, they're gonna send probably this shoe. And of course for Nike it's usually the Hyperdunk, and then for Adidas I believe it's like the Pro Bounce and stuff like that. And it looks very similar to the Jordan 34. As far as like in the ankle area, you have this little circle here where your ankle, basically your ankle bone is. The material looks pretty similar. And then here in the heel area, it's, you know, it's basically this cupped ankle, and it kind of like comes down here into the midfoot, and look, that looks very similar as well. And also the midsole kind of looks the same, and the outsole looks pretty similar as far as the herringbone goes. So yeah, I mean it basically is a takedown model. Shout out to Wear Testers, Nightwing, and US 11 for these pictures. But yeah, let's get it started off with the tractionless. As always, it's a mix of translucent and solid rubber, it looks like, and in this exact colorway. You can see the Jumpman logo, and in the forefoot, obviously it looks like a very large volume forefoot zoom unit, which I'm very excited about. But I don't really know about the translucent outsole, especially since, you know, that's usually where you're gonna be putting a lot of force when you're playing. So we'll have to see on that. But is it a herringbone? No, it looks like a different, you know, traction pattern where the zoom pod is. So that's interesting. But surrounding all that, the rest of the outsole, it's all solid white outsole, and it's just a herringbone traction pattern. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. But obviously I'll have to test it and see if it's good, because you can't really judge a book by, you can't judge an outsole by its cover. You know what I'm saying? Or is that you can't judge the outsole by the pattern. There you go. Alright, sorry. Okay, as far as the shape of the outsole goes, it looks pretty good. It looks rounded here in the heel area, and of course the forefoot does come up a little bit, so that's good. And hopefully it's a little bit flexible. I don't know, Jordans usually are not very flexible. Like, you see that? Really doesn't bend. The hustles are a little bit better. Actually, a lot better. Oh, I like a very flexible midsole, you know? If it's too stiff, it just doesn't feel very fluid to me, you know? And then the cushion foam just looks to be a Phylon, and I believe it's just a forefoot zoom unit. It doesn't look like there's anything in the heel, which isn't a huge deal, you know? I'm not mad at that. And then of course, moving on to the materials. The materials looks like the same exact material as the Jordan 34, like I said. It's going through the entire upper, but underneath that material, it looks like the eyelids come down in the midfoot area, and I guess act like a, you know, flywire kind of. It'll help with containment and support. The tongue looks to be a mesh material, and also a little bit puffier than Jordan 34. Also, like in the ankle area, it looks pretty dang puffy. It doesn't look like it's gonna be a very minimal or light shoe at all, like the Jordan 34 is. Like, this shoe is just super minimal as far as like, especially the materials. Moving on to the aesthetics, I don't know, man. It looks like a uglier little brother of the Jordan 34 to me. So this 34, great looking shoe. This shoe, it looks alright, you know. Colorway, I usually love gray and white, but as far as the aesthetics goes, not really digging it. Tell us what you guys think of the aesthetics down in the comment section below. Price, probably gonna be around 110, 120 bucks. It is their team shoe, so they're probably not gonna make it too expensive, I believe. Release date, we don't know, but these do look like official pictures. So I believe when the season starts, it'll probably, you know, quietly come out. It's not gonna be like, oh, the Jumpman 2020 is out, go get it now. They're probably just gonna put it on Nike's site and not say anything, you know. But I am pretty excited to play them because Jordan does a really good job usually on their budget models. So yeah, hopefully it's a sleeper, and you know, hopefully it'll be a bang for your buck performer as well, because it looks like it'll perform pretty well, besides I guess it being looking like it'll be a little bulky. But yeah, that's the Jumpman 2020. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.